What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. Time for another Boogie Buys. Only this time, I'm going to drop the sheet. In fact, I don't think I'm going to use this backdrop anymore. I think I'm going to start doing it with my smiling face so that you can see me, as well as the items that I have picked up and that I've gotten. And I'm also going to make another huge change to the series that hopefully will get more people watching. I'm going to add a P.O. box, which I've now tweeted about and I put it on Facebook, but I'm going to list that information here below, along with the rules and the requests that I have for you to mail me stuff. And if you'd like, you could send me anything. I prefer to get a postcard or a letter or a piece of art from you guys. But if that's not what you want to send me, that's okay too. Whatever you like, as long as there's a list of things I don't want, and nothing illegal, nothing illicit, nothing dangerous, and no food, primarily because I've got to watch my weight, and you can't really trust food from strangers from the internet. Today's just a little quickie. I wanted to show you the latest gaming collectible I picked up. This is a copy of Injustice: Gods Among Us. If you guys aren't familiar, it's a fighting game starring DC characters. As you can see on the front, we've got Cyborg, Wonder Woman, with the Joker, of course, the Flash, Green Lantern, and my favorite piece of art on it, Batman versus Superman. And a lot of people say to yourself, how could that ever happen? Well, Batman's holding kryptonite there in his hand. I really can only presume he's prepared for this particular battle. Everybody's highly anticipated this game. I wanted to get it on the Wii, but once I found out I don't pre-order anymore, so I waited for the reviews to come out to find out whether or not the game was any good, and it seems pretty good. So I went ahead and picked up a copy, but I had to get it on PS3 so that I could get the collector's edition, and I'll show you why in a second. On the back of the box, it shows you everything that you can expect to get from the box. Downloadable movie and the statue stuff, but I've already unboxed all of those things because unboxings are kind of boring, actually, watching somebody open something up. So we'll start off with the game. Of course, here's the copy of the game, exactly as you'd expect. Inside you get the three playable characters that you get to play, and of course you get the movie for free. Fairly simple there. That's not really the start of the show. Also, you get the Injustice comic book, which is pretty cool. Comic books these days really are not worth much. They're not generally worth the paper they're printed on, but rarer ones like this are just kind of neat to have. And I can only presume that it tells the story about how these heroes got pitted against the heroes, but who really cares about the story? I hear the story mode's fantastic, actually, so I shouldn't say that, but here's why I actually purchased the device, or purchased the game in Collector's Edition. This awesome statue. This is Wonder Woman, of course, as you can see very clearly. Her ample bosoms. She's flinging a spaceship or perhaps rocket downwards into the back of Batman, who has been lassoed by the lasso of truth around his neck. I particularly like how, if we can get the camera to autofocus, I really like the look of desperation on Bruce's face there. He's definitely getting choked out, and I think that's a wonderful sculpt. I think they did a great job. Wonder Woman, the sculpting, the painting, everything about it is fantastic. And these days, video games, they lose their value very quickly. So I think collector's editions, when they're only $40 extra, are very cool, because then you get something neat like this. The UK statue, or not the I guess the UK, but the European release of the game has a completely different statue. I'd love to have them both, but I guess I never will, because I'm not going to buy the same game twice, and I don't even know that I could buy the European version if I wanted to. And I've seen the statue being sold. I don't know why there's a different one. But if you have that one, I'd absolutely love to see it if you could post a video response. But don't forget, if you want to see me open up something that you've sent me or created for me live right here on YouTube, hit that information here below. And we'll see you the next time Boogie Buys. Thanks for watching.